My friends, what's going on, everyone? My name is Kai. Thank you so much for stopping by. Really means a lot to me. Really means a lot to me. Okay, my friends. So, today, bad game day. Bad game day. We are just gonna spend the day playing crappy games. We're not going to worry too much about quality here. We're just going to play a bunch of random games. So, guys, the first game that we're going to be playing is this game called BioFreaks for the Nintendo 64. Now, this game has a big history with me in the sense of when I was young and I went to the video store with my dad to like rent games and stuff. This game was always there. I think this game came out like 97, 97 or 98. So it's pretty early in the life cycle of the system. So it was always there. It was always there when I went to rent a game. It was always there. And I was obviously never allowed to rent it because it's too violent. You know, it's a mature rated game. Let's check out these characters. Yeah, but I always saw them. We'll play as the title character here. Game hints on, yes. We'll play as the title character here, and we'll just have a good time. Let's have a good time. Okay. I need to get used to this. Okay. Oh, you can just shoot with A? How much damage that does? Press the thrust button to fly. I don't know what that is. Oh, there we go. It's B. Oh, good lord. I can go all the way up here. Charge your opponent. Okay, so, my friends, really nice to see you guys. Okay, let's just try and see how far we can get in this. Have a good time. So guys, I've got a stack of games that we're going to be playing today. Here they are. A lot of them are Game Boy games because I think the Game Boy is just ass. But we're going to be playing this Ultraman game. We're going to be playing Bart, Escape from Camp Deadly. We're going to be playing Othello. And I got another Ultraman game here. They're all not very good. Not very good. Okay. So, my friends, I hope you're doing well. Today I went out and got my suit tailored, and yeah, so I got my suit for the wedding. That's gonna be good. It looks nice. It has a vest. I've never had I've had suits before, but I've never had a suit with a vest on. Yeah, never had a vest. Turn on shields. B plus forward. Charge your opponent. Oh, good lord. How do I do... Hold back to block? Oh, I get it. Okay. So I hope some people show up today. That would be cool. I've got, it looks like Istanbul is leading the charge, when it comes to the Europe voting. I think that's cool. I think that's cool. I've never really thought about Istanbul, to be honest with you. I've never really thought it would be a country that I go to. But maybe we'll do that. It'll make it into the top 10. So, I don't want to be knocked off. There we go. I lose? Oh no. Why does he run around like a child? Oh, my guy's name is Zipperhead? That's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool name. How do I grab and throw? No, 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 no! Watch for pit traps, I know. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Okay. Anyways, let's see what the difficulty is set at. Let's see what the difficulty is set at. Game options. Normal, novice, freak, expert. Score on. Oh, okay, good. Infinite continues. Every arcade conversion, every arcade conversion of a fighting game or whatever game, really needs infinite continues, you know, because the credit system isn't necessarily a difficulty slider. It's much more a pay me more money, put another quarter in. You know what I mean? And that's not fair. Not when you've already purchased. Like, imagine purchasing an arcade game. Turn on shields. Back. Imagine buying yourself an arcade cabinet and then having to pay for it when you're playing it. Hold back to block. I'm trying. Oh. Also, I pulled. I pulled an amazing Pokemon card today. Yeah, you guys want to see an awesome pull? Look at that bad boy. Now that is a nice pull. That is good stuff.
Take my ski.
Battle 1, fight.
Oh. What if I just stay as far away? Okay. So when they're using the shield, you can't use... It doesn't look like you can use projectiles. Oh, this is cool. He's got like a... Pretty cool. I need to figure out some combos, though. It would be nice in the thing if it showed us the combos. And this is a midway game too, so there's definitely gonna be what's it called? There's going to be I completely forgot now. Oh, there's gonna be finishers in this game. There's gonna be like fatalities in this game, most likely. Nobody's on the stream yet. I'm surprised by that. It usually doesn't take this long for some people to show up. That's okay. Let me make sure I'm live though. That would be embarrassing. No, I am live. I just want to check on this, make sure everything's working. Make sure everybody... Am I live right now? I'm so confused. Oh, I am. Okay. Yeah, so let's continue on. I'm getting excited for I'm getting excited for the wedding that I'm going to. Makes me a little sad that I'm not getting married myself. I'm definitely one of those people. Oh God, I jumped into a pit trap. Come on, let's get him in there. Oh, awesome. Oh, he lost his arm. Oh, so did I. There we go. That's cool. You can like that's, oh, they come back after the round though. Okay. There we go. Yeah, so life is good. Life is good. It's good to hang out. What day is it today? Tuesday? Gotta get to the gym again.
Battle 1, fight.
Okay, so you can throw. To attack behind you, hit any button. Okay. Not bad.
Battle 2, fight.
I use a stick for this. No!
Battle 3,
How
fight.
close I was. I have this weird dream where and I haven't had it for quite a long time, but I had it again last night, and it's such a strange thing. So I lucid dream, and my dreams are very vivid, right? Which is a great combination. Which is a fucking great combination, being able to lucid dream. But you know, a lot of people, like, when they dream, or when they have like good dreams, right? They are lucid dreaming because obviously they know they're having a good dream. But the thing is, most of the time, the things that they're dreaming about are what I'd like to call like fantastical, you know. It's very much, can I get him into the, it's very much, there we go. It's not very much based in reality, or not as much, you know what I mean? You could be in the medieval times, you could be in you know, anything, but not necessarily reality, right? Whereas my dreams, they all come from, my dreams are about 90% from experiences that I've had. Wolfie, I'm so glad that you're here. I thought nobody was going to show up today. Oh, my dreams are all from like experiences that I've had, you know? And I'm sure that's a lot of people, but I have this one dream where... Oh, no! I have this one dream where... oh shit. I have this one dream where there's this bar. It's like a barcade. And it's not, it's a pretty small bar, you know, single story. Single story, but there's a small, staircase that is behind the bar. Like, it's so inconspicuous. It's behind the bar. The hell happened? You go behind the bar, and then it leads to a downstairs area, but the downstairs area is absolutely massive, and it's just a very strange dream. The entire downstairs area is like a men's change room, except it's like the size of like a football stadium. It's just weird. It's just a weird dream. Alright. So, Wolfie, I don't know if you saw earlier. Oh. I don't know if... Oh, turn on shields. Okay. Oh, God. I lose. Look what I pulled today. Look what I pulled today. Very cool. Very lucky. Very lucky. Hold back to block. I am holding back. Oh, God. Is this guy like a clown? I like that. The characters in this game are pretty cool. There's not many of them, though. I wish the Nintendo 64... oh, you liked it. Very cool. I wish the N64, out of all of the different controllers that it has, I mean, the N64 has a train conducting controller, you know? Out of all of those controllers, I'm surprised that the Nintendo 64 never released an arcade stick, you know? Because there's a good amount of fighting games on the 64. They're not all very good, but there are a lot of them. You know, I think if there was an arcade stick, that would be awesome. You can probably release a third-party one, but when it comes to my collecting, I don't collect third-party stuff. I like to get the pure Nintendo stuff. There's a couple exceptions, you know, like for example, Hori, the people that made my really good N64 controller. This one? So this one is made by a third party, Hori, but it is an officially licensed N64 controller. So if that's the case, then that's okay. But it basically has to have the N64 logo on it. Or else I'm not really that interested in it. Like, they just released, like, a new, like, fully HD N64. It's a different company. People were asking if I was gonna get it, and I don't have any interest in it. If the company wanted to send me one, and then, like, do a review of it, I'd be happy to do that, but, definitely not a purchase for me. I wonder if I can break the Statue of Liberty's head Or I wonder if I can... I like that it has stage hazards. I like that it has stage hazards. However, it would be nice if I had the, Oh, actually, you know what? I can just look it up. You know what, I'm going to be doing, and it's such a large project, but I think that in the end, it's going... Come on! Oh, come on! Look how little health she had! I think in the end, it's going to be worth it very, very much. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go through all of my games. I'm going to go through all of my... Because I have, like, a paid membership. I have a paid membership on Canva, so I can make, like, a million different things with all, like, the templates and stuff. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to look up, the, like, for example, for this game, Biofreaks, right? What I would do is I would look up the instruction manual, right? Get the instruction manual, saved. Get the instruction manual, and then what I would also do is I would get a walkthrough for the game, but not like a game facts walkthrough, like not just the text. I would get the walkthroughs that have, you know, the pictures and all that, and I would get that as well. I'm pretty sure that all of those old Prima guides, all of the yeah, I'm pretty sure that all of the old Prima guides are freely available online, you know. So I will get the Prima guide, I will get the instruction book, and then what I'll also do is I will get like any promotional material for it, so any posters that they had, any like full page ads in like Nintendo Power and stuff like that. I'll get all the promotional material for it. And then I'll put that all together, you know. I'll put that all together. I'll edit it all into a file that I can easily just go to the printing store and have it printed in like a little book, like that kind of thing. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do that for all of my games, you know. Because I truly believe that that's something that I can do that only costs me my time. That's something I can do that wouldn't really cost me anything other than the printing. But when I go to sell my collection, being able to have every single instruction booklet and every single walkthrough and all of that, I think that would be very enticing for a prospective buyer. Plus, what I could do after is I could make those files freely available for everyone. You know what I mean? I could make that. Obviously, I'm not going to sell it, right? So what I could do is I could just make that available for everybody. And then if you... And what would be great, too, is I'll start with the Japanese games because I want to get, like, the translations and stuff. Guys, give me 1 second. I just have to use the washroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Game Boy Advance. あのピノビーがついに上陸。ファンタジックアクションゲームピノビーの大冒険 by Haddison.
He gets stung. He gets squashed. He gets bitten. That's if he's not being frozen or set on fire, of course. I tell you, playing the bad guy isn't easy. Wario Land 4 on Game Boy Advance.
This is the new Frogger home video game. Ribbit, it's just like the arcade game. You have to hop Frogger past these cars and trucks. Ha, missed. And back home to his lily pad. The new Frogger home video game. Bring it back to your pad.
Also from Parker, Star Wars. You saw Luke Skywalker battle the Imperial Walkers. Now bring the battle home. Play The Empire Strikes Back, where the challenge never ends. The Empire Strikes Back.
Ribbit.
And Frogger video games. Only from Parker.
I'll
in time, Spider-Man!
Watch me cut my web, Goblin.
Watch yourself fall, Silk Slinger!
Stop the bombs in time.
If I don't get you, webhead, my diagnosis will!
Holy Hannah!
And you're running out of fluid!
Is this more action than even Spider-Man can handle?
Spider-Man, a video game from Parker Brothers, the ones to beat.
Welcome to the third place.
There's never been a game like Sega Saturn's Knights. Never been a game that's allowed you to fly, fluid and free, in real-time 3D. Never, not anywhere. But especially not on that other system. Simply because, with only one processor, it doesn't have the power to do it. Fly, plaything, fly.
My friends, I'm back. So sorry about that. Hey, Wolf on Snake. Hey, if you're still here, hi. I don't think that I've seen you in my chat before. My name's Kai. Nice to meet you. Pound it. Good stuff. Game paused? This is the greatest N64 pause game screen I've ever seen. Okay, return to game. Wait a minute, did that just say character moves? Oh, look at this. Okay. Okay. So let's start at the top of special attacks. Right, left, left kick. Okay. Oh, you know what? We're gonna left, right. Oh, cool. So guys, my suit, so I had two options, right? I could buy a suit, which I don't need, because I have a suit that I got in Japan. I had a tailored suit made for me in Japan, so when I went out with, Megumi, I looked nice. So I don't need another suit. Or, this was my options, right? I could rent the suit, or rent an expensive suit, like an Armani suit, or like a Hugo Boss suit, or something like that. Like rent a really nice one. But the thing is, I don't want to wear a nicer suit than the groom. You know, the groom should have the best suit, not me. Yeah, but I don't know. What I ended up doing is I rented the least flashy tailored suit. So it's made by the tailor, you know. But it's very nice. It has what? Oh, there we go. Oh, can I go up here? Ooh, look at this. I've never seen this in a fighting game. Cool. Look at this. Can I go all the way up here? Oh my goodness, this is cool. I kind of like this game. I need to learn the combos though. The problem with fighting games is with my brain function, having Korvazov disease, it makes these games almost next to impossible. because a lot of these games are, a lot of these games are, memory based. At the store, so won't be able to text, but I'm listening. Okay, my man at the store. What an awesome guy keeping the stream on while he's at the store. Buddy, I really appreciate that. Wolf One Snake. Did you ever play Thrill Kill? Maybe. Was Thrill Kill the game... Was Thrill Kill the game that was, like, banned? Like, it never came out, and then it was remade to be... like a Wu-Tang Clan game? Is that the game? Thrill Kill? If it is, I think I played the Wu-Tang Clan game, but I don't think that I've ever played, like, the official, Thrill Kill game. But yeah, you know, there's good stuff. If you guys haven't voted yet, vote on my poll for where I should add to the randomizer. That's gonna be very, very cool. I can't forget that I, how do I pick them up, though? Okay. You know, I was thinking about high school the other day, which I never ever do. But I was thinking about high school because my buddy's getting married, right? And we've known each other since kindergarten. So I was thinking of us back in high school, and it's so strange how high school has changed. Like, when I went to school, there was oh, come on, are you kidding me? When I went to school, there was a uniform, and for the first 2 years, the girls' skirts were just skirts. They didn't have shorts built into them at all. They were just skirts, and everybody would there was a big staircase in the middle of the school. That's kind of where everybody hung out. And the reason why you would hang out there is because you can look up everybody's skirts. And it's so strange how that was like a completely normal thing. They got rid of it when I got to grade 11 because they were like, okay, look, we know what you guys are doing. But the girls were into it too. Like, it was a whole thing. And it's just so strange because that kind of thing, I very, very much doubt would ever happen again. You know, having people wearing skirts without shorts in them at like school, where everybody's hormones are just going crazy and stuff like that. It was a weird time. And then also, like, we would, I don't know, like, when I was young, people started smoking pretty young, and I'm glad that the newer generation is like, people aren't smoking as much as they did back then, which is great. Yeah, which is great. Oh God, I don't have an arm. But we started smoking when we were like 13 years old, and I'm glad that stuff probably, I mean, I'm sure it does still happen, but, you know, what can you do?
Choose your warrior.
Okay. I wonder if this game has any, unlockable characters. It's a very snowy day today. I'm glad that I still have to go to the gym today. Oh no. Yeah, very snowy, very windy. The other night we had 100-kilometer winds where I am. That's quick. It's very fast. Oh, come on now. This character can just... Charge your opponent, tap FF. Oh, come on. There we go.
Battle 2, fight.
This is a pretty cool character, Zipperhead. For me, Zipperhead, like just seeing the box at the game store so often, not the game store, the video rental store. It's, I would say, if you were to put like a collage of like 15 different N64 characters, I think he would have to be on it. I think he would have to be on it. Okay. I think I would have enjoyed this game when I was a kid quite a bit. The only other game that I've ever played that has these stage hazards is, did Soul Calibur, excuse me, did Soul Calibur have stage hazards? Yeah, did, oh no! Now I'm missing my arm. Go in there! Go in there! Go in there! Come on! Dang it! I need to figure out what this game was. There was this game, I don't think it was Primal Rage, but there was a game on the GameCube where you could be a fighter, and you could also turn into an animal. Sometimes it was like a bear, sometimes it was an elephant, sometimes it was whatever. You could turn into an animal. Oh, come on, go in! And that game definitely had stage hazards as well. And what's cool about that game too is it was like Mortal Kombat 2, where if you did like a certain move, you could launch them to like a level above you, you could launch them below you. Very cool. I'm gonna stay up here, all the way up here. Come get me up here. Oh look, there's a blade up there. So if I kind of dig this game. I mean, I need to learn some of the combos so I don't die really. Hey Wolf, what's up, man? Hey, you sent me a message on Instagram. Is everything okay? I was in your stream earlier, my man, but I had to. You know how long it takes me to. I make my bed every day when I wake up, right? You know how long it takes me to put all these plushies like this? Look at them all. Look at them all. There's so many of them. So while I was doing that, I had your stream on. I'm driving home. Okay, well, buddy, you know, just keep on audio if you're driving. I would be devastated if something happened to you while you were watching my stream. Just be careful, my man. So I think I'm gonna hang out for longer today. I think I'm gonna go to the gym more in the evening. I think that I need to get a really good rest. I haven't had a good rest in probably a week or two. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do Bad Game Day until like probably 7 or 8 p.m. And then I'm gonna go to the gym, and then if I'm feeling up to it, we'll jump back into Zelda.
Battle 1, fight.
Okay, so we got a fire pit hazard here. Oh, don't jump in it yourself. There we go. One more. Come on. There. You know what's weird to me? When Americans go to elementary school. Well, when a lot of countries go to elementary school. Wolf, maybe you can tell me if it's the same over in England. In elementary school, did you guys have a cafeteria? I'm not talking about high school. I'm talking about elementary school. Did you have a cafeteria? And if you did have a cafeteria, was that food given to you? Was that food free? Was that part of like your enrollment in school? Bonjour, mon ami, my friend. How are you? I don't know much French. I know bonsoir. I know bonsoir. I can only speak French a petit peu. A petit peu. What game is this? This game is called Biofreaks. This game is called Biofreaks. It's from the people that made Mortal Kombat. Oh, come on, shoot. We had a cafeteria, but not free food. Okay. In elementary school. Because when I was in elementary school, and everybody that I know, I went to 2 different elementary schools, so it was different at both. It was the same at both. You'd bring your food from home. You know, there was no cafeteria. You'd have the government-mandated pizza day. Did you know, and this is a true thing, did you know that the reason that schools have pizza day is because the government has a huge stockpile of cheese that they need to get rid of? And part of getting rid of the cheese is those school programs with pizza. That might sound like a conspiracy. It's 1,000,000% not a conspiracy. It's true. Look it up. And also the reason that the stuffed crust pizza exists is because the Americans had so much cheese and they needed more of it to sell. I'm not joking about that. In elementary school, we had a cafeteria, but the food wasn't free unless you had a free lunch program. Oh, okay. Okay. I understand.
Choose your warrior.
I understand. Okay, I'm gonna choose someone different. I'm gonna choose, how about this guy? How about this guy, Sapo? Oh shoot! Hold on, guys. I think a package is being delivered. I'll be right back.
Game Boy Advance. ヒノビーがついに上陸。ファンタジックアクションゲームヒノビーの大冒険 by Haddison.
He gets stung. He gets squashed. He gets bitten. That's if he's not being frozen or set on fire, of course. I tell you, playing the bad guy isn't easy. Wario Land 4 on Game Boy Advance.
This is the new Frogger home video game. Ribbit, it's just like the arcade game. You have to hop Frogger past these cars and trucks. Ha, missed. And back home to his lily pad. The new Frogger home video game. Bring it back to your pad.
Also from Parker, Star Wars. You saw Luke Skywalker battle the Imperial Walkers. Now bring the battle home. Play The Empire Strikes Back, where the challenge never ends. The Empire Strikes Back.
Ribbit.
And Frogger video games. Only from Parker.
I'll blow this town to smithereens! Time bombs! Try to get up there in time, Spider-Man!
Watch me cut my web, Goblin.
Watch yourself fall, Silk Slinger!
Gotta stop the bombs in time.
If I don't get you, webhead, my diagnosis will!
Holy Hannah!
And you're running out of fluid!
Is this more action than even Spider-Man can handle?
Spider-Man, a video game from Parker Brothers, the ones to beat.
never been a game like Sega Saturn's Nights. Never been a game that's allowed you to fly, fluid and free, in real-time 3D. Never, not anywhere. But especially not on that other system. Simply because, with only one processor, it doesn't have the power to do it. Fly, plaything, fly. You're not ready.
Alright guys, sorry about that. Costco order came in. Lots of toilet paper. I don't know why my roommate ordered another huge box of toilet paper, considering we have like the world's greatest bidet in the bathroom. In elementary school we had Kai, just like you, I am still friends with my ex. It's not working out for me though. We share an Amazon account. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah, the thing is, you really have to. Being friends with your ex is a tough situation, you know. It all really. I think that being friends with your ex all really depends on, how the relationship ended. You know what I mean? It's very hard to have like a neutral ending. You know, with my ex, with Megumi. It was the very first time that I've ever in my life had a completely neutral breakup, you know. The fact of the matter is, I wanted to have kids in the future. She didn't want to have kids. Nothing wrong with that, but I'm not going to sacrifice something that means so much to me. So we just decided, hey, you know what? Like, we love each other, but it's just not going to work out, you know? So let's be friends. Let's keep in contact and stuff, you know, because we still care about each other, but there's a fundamental difference there. You know what I mean? Whereas if somebody cheats, or if you just argue, or if you have a history of bad stuff, like for example, when me and Megumi were dating, we had one single miscommunication. Even though she spoke Japanese and I spoke English, and we lived with each other, we had a single miscommunication. And that communication did not end in a really negative outpack. We didn't fight about it. It was something that we talked about, I understood. We both understood, and it was fine, you know? So we had a great relationship. So it's kind of easier for us to be friends, but at the same time, we don't talk often, you know? We talk maybe once a month. You know, if I find something that I know that she'll think is funny, I'll send it to her, but I'm not gonna message her non-stop. And I'm certainly not gonna give up my dream of having children for that. You know? Things were great until she became delusional. Yeah, see, like with a thing like with a situation like that, I would say just like look, guys, I am not a relationship expert, okay? The relationship I had before I was with Megumi was an abusive relationship. Not on my end, on the girl's end. She would hit me, she would manipulate me. It was awful. It was awful, you know? And I thought it was just normal. I thought I deserved it because she basically hooked up with me right when I left rehab, you know? So my entire early sobriety was with her. and I kind of felt like I deserved to be like not treated the best because of my past. And then when I went to Japan for the first time, I realized how people treated me with such respect. And like white people, and I don't mean this like to in any race thing, but if you're like a white male adult in like their 20s to 40s in Japan, people look at you like you're a movie star. You know what I mean? People look at you like you're a movie star, and you get treated very well. You know what I mean? You get treated very well. And I realized by being in Japan and how well I was being treated there that I deserve to be treated well. You know, I've done a lot of things in my life. I help a lot of people, and I don't deserve to be treated like crap. So when I was in Japan, I literally had an epiphany, and I said, "Fuck this! I'm gonna go home. I'm immediately coming back to Japan, and I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna quit my job. I'm gonna break up with my girlfriend. I'm gonna like cut off ties with like all of the negativity in my life." And then I did, you know. And then, you know, 6 months later, me and Megumi met, and the rest is history. So I've only really had one really good relationship in my life. I've been in love 4 times, but I've only had one relationship where I was ever like actually treated with respect, and I treated the other person with respect, you know.
Battle 2.
Yeah. But I getting schizophrenic? Oh no. Well, that's not good. I just advise you to stay away, or be a cautious observer. You know, but don't ever lead them on. You know, don't ever lead them on. Leading somebody on is, you know, just a mean thing to do. Can I go up here? Oh no, I have no arms! I have no arms. I like this game.
Battle 3. Fight.
I like this game. I think this game is pretty cool. I mean, I don't know any of the combos, and I'm dying on like the second character, but I think this would be a fun game to fuck around with your friends with. I mean, if you're with your friends, you could just line each other up for the... stage hazards. I'm gonna change my character though. I think I'm gonna choose the one that almost looks like an insect with the... Oh, come on! Come on, one more hit! Yeah! My friend zoned her. There's no romance anymore. Well, just make sure that she knows that she's in the friend zone. You know? Just make sure she knows that. Because a lot of the time, the friend zone to other people means there's a chance. You know what I mean? You have to make sure that you let the person know that, listen, it's not going to happen. But... again, I'm not a relationship expert. I'm single right now. Taking advice from me would be like taking financial advice from somebody who has less money than you. She knows very well. Okay. Well, that's good. I just want people to be happy, you know? I learned a lot from my last relationship, but the biggest thing that I learned from it, and the reason why I was able to deal with it, it made me realize that I'm 100% worth it and capable. Good Lord. I'm 100% worth it and capable, and I'm a valuable person, and I'm a catch. You know what I mean? It made me, for a lot of my life, I thought that I was just the biggest loser in the world. And then after dating Megumi, it made me realize, good lord, like, the sky's the limit here. You know? Megumi was the best girlfriend I've ever had, hands down. Megumi still to this day is the most beautiful woman I've ever seen in my life. But yeah, I don't know. Just be safe. Just be safe. How often do you guys talk? You know, because again, with me and Megumi, I'm not gonna bother her. I talk to her maybe once a month. Turn on shields. Okay. Okay, this character's a lot faster. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. This character's a lot faster. Okay. It's a rare occasion. Oh, okay, well then, you know, that's fine. That's fine. I talk to her and she calls or texts, but that's about it. Oh, I hear ya. You don't reach out, kind of thing. I mean, that's cool. That's cool. Again, with Megumi, I'll send her something funny. But I'm not gonna bother her. She's got her own life going on, you know? But when I go back to Japan, it's fucking open season. It's open season the next time I go to Japan, you know? I already have somebody in Japan that I'm going to be staying with while I'm in Tokyo. I already have somebody I'm staying with when I'm in Tokyo. And she's pretty beautiful as well. And she's really cool. She's a manager of one of the video game stores that I go to all the time. She kept me updated because they had an arcade machine version of Duck Hunt in the store, and I actually spent a lot of time getting the high score because I wanted to leave my mark, kind of thing, on Japan. It was like the second last day, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get the high score on this game, and I did, and the high score lasted for about 6 months, which I think is pretty impressive to be in hold a high score in a Japanese arcade for 6 months. I think that's pretty impressive. But she would always send me updates and stuff. She was the girl that when I was buying so much and I was in the store all the time, and she knew that I was collecting 40 copies of oh, there's some missing. She knew that I was collecting 40 copies of this game here. I have 40 of them. And I would go into the store and she would just hand me boxed copies of them. She would just hand me boxed copies of them. I think she's in one of my vlogs as well. I'm pretty sure that she's in one of my vlogs, at least briefly. But she's cool. She's cool. So I've already got something set up for Tokyo. There's a dating app in Japan that's really popular, and and what's really nice too in Japan is the women make the first move. It's not a matter of like the guy making the first move. The girl usually makes the first move in Japan. So there's a dating app down there that I've met a lot of people during my traveling that they have used. Why you have 40 of them? I have just for a meme. Just for a meme. I thought that it would be funny to, because the thing is, I always do video game collecting on my channel, right? And I need to have at least a game that I can pick up, even if there's no games there. So it started just as a meme, but I actually have, I have 40 loose copies, but I also have, I also have 16 boxed copies. I'd pull them all out now, but my room's a little bit of a mess. But I have 16 boxed copies. It all started just as like a meme on my channel. When I plan on making some gift boxes for viewers. I plan on making some gift boxes for viewers, and I want to be able to include one of those so you guys can feel like a part of my video game collecting and stuff like that. And what I realized when I came home, which is really great, is I have. Let me show you something real quick. I have the gold N64. I switched the faceplates, but I have the gold N64. It's the North American version. And I really don't want to use it. I really don't want to use it. I want it to just stay. If it was up to me, I would have it framed, like put in a Dropbox or something. I don't want to use it, so what I'm using right now is a Japanese N64 that's just like a regular gray N64. I got it for like $30 because, again, the N64 was not popular. But I use the Japanese N64, so what I do is when I get a new game that's North American, I'll take the back off of one of those games, and I'll switch it with the North American game, and then I can play it on a Japanese game. So like this game, for example, is a North American game, but I modded it so it can play on a Japanese system. So it worked out perfectly. It worked out perfectly. But it's just a joke. Just a joke. It's literally there just so people do exactly what you say. Why do you have 40 of them? Because it's funny. Because it's funny. Why else? Okay. That's awesome. Hey, thanks so much, man. You know what, Wolfie? You'll be getting one. You'll be getting one in your gift box. Oh, speaking of your gift box, you have to let me know. Do you prefer candy or do you prefer chocolate?
Choose your warrior.
Do you prefer candy or chocolate, my man? I'm putting together your box little by little, but I need to know what your preference is. Also, do you like chips? Do you like potato chips?
Battle 1, fight.
Battle 1. I should be able to use my helicopter blades for something, right? Oh, you know what, guys? I was looking at my game investments the other day, and you can sort the games from like value from highest to lowest, which I usually do. I usually check on the highest price stuff that I have, maybe once a week, and then I'll check on the biggest increase and the biggest decrease. But I found out something very, very funny, and it goes to it's a prime example of well, I can't send you pancakes. Yeah, I can't send you pancakes, man. Out of every single one of my games, out of every single one of like the 250 games I have, the least valuable game out of every single one of them, coming in at a whopping $2.15, is the Japanese version of Mario Party 3. Isn't that insane? Mario Party 3 in North America is over $100, and it's literally the least valuable game in my collection. It's only worth $2. Oh, I don't like this character. Hey, Jeff, it's so nice to see you, my man. I'm really looking forward to meeting you, Jeff. I'm really looking forward to meeting you. You seem like a really nice guy. You seem like a really nice guy. Also, Jeff, I know a while ago, Kai, you have to send some of that authentic maple syrup. Oh, buddy, he's getting authentic maple syrup. How could I put together a Canadian gift box without putting in Canadian maple syrup? For sure. As a matter of fact, I already have it. Give me 1 second. Hold on 1 second.
Battle 1, fight.
Battle 1. Oh no! I just realized, I have it here, but I just realized that this is Kirkland brand. I don't want to send you Kirkland brand maple syrup, so generic. I'll get you the can. In Canada, if you want the truest Canadian maple syrup, you don't buy it in a fancy bottle. Like when you go to the grocery store here in Canada, there's an entire like section of maple syrup, you know? Oh god. There's an entire section of maple syrup. And you can buy maple syrup in these ridiculous glass bottles, and it's like $45, and what you're basically paying for is the bottle. It's so pretentious. True Canadians don't like the glass bottle because it makes you look like an absolute show-off, you know, because there's no reason. The true Canadians get the can. It comes in... Oh, that's cool. It comes in just a regular can, like a big can of soup, and there's usually a snowy cabin on it, or like there's usually it's nicely printed. It's not like just a tin can that says maple syrup, but that's the true maple syrup. Because then you're just paying for the maple syrup, not the ridiculous bottle. But yeah, that'll be in there. The only problem is it's heavy, so that adds a lot to the shipping. But don't worry, there will be maple syrup in there. If you like chocolate and you like candy, that's great to know. I know the reason why I ask is a lot of people like one or the other. You know, like I'm not really a big chocolate person. But you know what's really, really strange? I know when I'm going to have an anxiety attack, and I can calm myself down, right? But one of the things that helps me calm down when I have an anxiety attack is chocolate, and I never eat it like normally. I never eat chocolate normally, but when I'm having anxiety, it's like, oh, I need a chocolate bar, and then I feel considerably better. I don't know why. Maybe it's just getting my mind off of something. Oh no! I'm not picky at all. Alright. Well, I'm excited. It'll come in March. That's when my investments come out, and I can actually afford to ship it out to you. But there'll be that. There'll be a copy of Shogi in there. And I'll sign the back of it. There will also be some of my art. What did you think of the photos that I sent you, buddy? Going to jump in the bath. Got a busy day tomorrow. All right, my man. Taking a bath. Hell yeah. That's the way it should go. Let's try this guy. Yeah, it'll be nice. I'll send that out to you in March. So, guy got sidetracked. You were gonna tell me something about meeting me. Oh! Sorry about that. Yeah, I was just saying that I'm looking forward to meeting you. You seem like a cool guy. I also wanted to mention, a while ago, you were asking about doing modding, being a mod and stuff like that. I wanted to wait a while to see. Come on! I wanted to wait a while to see if you'd be like a frequent viewer and stuff like that. But I am looking for another mod. If you want to do that, you're more than welcome to. Most of my mods are here during my evening streams, but you've been a great viewer, and if you'd be interested in it, I can do that. Once a year, I send my mods a gift, so I'd like you to get in on that. I love to send stuff out. I've sent so many things out to fans and stuff. I love it. It's like one of my favorite things. One of my favorite things about being a YouTuber. The only problem is everybody lives in America, so the shipping is fucking expensive. But to me, it's worth it. Except, you know what? I'm just gonna go out and say it. I'm gonna go out and call out somebody. Actually, no. So, I try to collab with YouTubers, right? And can I change the color of this guy? I try and collab with YouTubers, right? And there's this YouTuber that I sent this amazing, like, gift box from Japan to, and the intention was for him to open it on his channel and give me a shout out, and show off some really, really cool Nintendo stuff. Like, I sent him some rare stuff. I probably spent maybe $150 on the package I sent him, because I was expecting him to open it on camera, and he said several times that he's going to open it on camera. And I sent it to him literally in June, and he still hasn't done it. And that really pisses me off, you know? Because I sent it to him when I had a lot less subscribers, and now I have significantly more subscribers than him, which is nothing. It doesn't mean anything. But I think now that my channel's gotten bigger than his channel, he doesn't want to unbox. I don't understand what's going on, but it's not nice that if you say, hey, listen, I'm going to send you something completely for free, right? The only thing that I ask you to do is to make a video of you unboxing it and then give me a shout out, right? I really don't think that's a hard thing to do. It's something that YouTubers do all the time. But yeah, he never did it. And I don't want to message him about it and be like, because I have him, I can just message him right now, but I don't want to be like, hey man, like, did you ever open that box? Actually, you know what? I am going to message him. You know, but the thing is, like, how do you message somebody and say, hey, open the box and thank me for it? You know what I mean? Open the box and thank me for it. Fuck's sake. You know what? Give me a second. I'm gonna send him a very politely. Canadians are very good at writing politely worded letters. That's something Canadians are famous for. I'm gonna write a politely worded letter to my Prime Minister. So I'm gonna write him a Canadian style message, and I'll be right back. Damn it.
Game Boy Advance. あのティノビーがついに上陸。ファンタジックアクションゲームティノビーの大冒険 by Hudson.
He gets stung. He gets squashed. He gets bitten. That's if he's not being frozen or set on fire, of course. I tell you, playing the bad guy isn't easy. Wario Land 4 on Game Boy Advance.
This is the new Frogger home video game. Ribbit, it's just like the arcade game. You have to hop Frogger past these cars and trucks. Ha, missed, and back home to his lily pad. The new Frogger home video game. Bring it back to your pad.
Also from Parker, Star Wars. You saw Luke Skywalker battle the Imperial Walkers, now bring the battle home. Play The Empire Strikes Back, where the challenge never ends. The Empire Strikes Back.
Ribbit.
And Frogger video games. Only from Parker.
I'll blow this town to smithereens! Time bombs! Try to get up there in time, Spider-Man!
Watch me clear my web, Goblin.
Watch yourself fall, Silk Slinger!
Gotta stop the bombs in time.
If I don't get you, webhead, my diagnoses will!
Holy Hannah!
And you're running out of fluid!
Is this more action than even Spider-Man could handle?
Spider-Man, a video game from Parker Brothers, the ones to beat.
Welcome to the third place.
There's never been a game like Sega Saturn's Nights. Never been a game that's allowed you to fly, fluid and free, in real-time 3D. Never, not anywhere. But especially not on that other system. Simply because, with only one processor, it doesn't have the power to do it. Fly, plaything, fly. You're not ready.
He's the epitome of evil. And he's on the prowl in the third dimension. It's Wario. The diabolical one has gone 3D, where evil runs deep and danger comes out of nowhere in the most incredible adventure ever seen on Virtual Boy. It's Wario Land, a 3D game for a 3D world.
Wait till they get a load of me!
Super Mario Brothers 2はさすがディスクで面白い。下手くそ。
Let me tell you what bugs me about human endeavour. I've never been the human in question. Have you? Mankind went to the moon. I don't even know where Grimsby is. Forget progress by proxy. Land on your own moon. It's no longer about what they can achieve out there in your behalf, but what we can experience up here in our own time. It's called mental wealth.
これが乙女たちの真の姿なのか。 プレイステーションが実現させたフルパワー主役争奪バトル美少女戦士セーラームーンスーパーズ。ヒロインの座はここで決まる。
よっしゃ目指す人生男。
頑張れ五右衛門ズ。
はいやコナミ。
ホットマリオ。うるさいなあれ一人。今度のマリオパーティーは8人まで一緒にプレイできるマリオパーティー7。うわいっぱい。
Right, pay attention, Bond. This is the Sinclair ZX Spectrum Plus 2. It's a fully operational computer with 128K memory, but it comes with 3 James Bond games and a light gun that fires armor-piercing shells. Now that's your assignment. No, don't sit in that chair.
All right, my friends. Hey, I have great news. So he did open it. He did open it, but the title of the video, he put it in a video that he already made. So he did do it. I feel awful for thinking that. But I will, I'll post that video when the stream's done. Yeah, now I feel like an ass. But that's what's great about slightly worded Canadian letters. There's no way to get mad at them because they're too polite. You're absolutely obsessed with Star Wars, but I've never here, Jeff, sorry. I'll do it, but please know that I work regular job 2 to 3, so I won't be during those times. No, Jeff, that's absolutely fine, my man. That's absolutely fine. I just know that the only thing is when it comes to my mods, I just want to make sure that they're down with the channel. You know what I mean? But you've been very kind, and you're here often, so it's not really a job. It's more of it's not really a job at all. It's more of just a title. Okay, see. Yes. It's more just a title. There you go. It's more just a title. We have a great audience here. You know? Very rarely, does anything, pop up. Sometimes we'll get raided. It's happened maybe 3 or 4 times. We'll get raided, and, you'll just get N-word after N-word after N-word, and, you know, stuff like that. But, yeah. The thing is, the only rule, I'm down for free speech, but nobody can bully other people. That's not a thing. Nobody can bully other people. So if somebody's sending a message that is just absolutely like, I don't know, fuck you, wolf. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. Also, if anybody's talking about getting loaded and stuff, there's nothing wrong with it, but if they're glorifying it, you know what I mean? Like if people come in and they say, oh, you know, you should be drinking, oh, you know, you should do this, you should do that kind of stuff, no. If somebody comes in and they say, hey man, I'm drinking and I'm enjoying, not a problem. But it's when you get that negativity, you know what I mean? Hey, I'm having a beer, you guys should join me. Like stuff like that, you know? Someone get Seth Rude to photograph. Yeah. Thanks, Jeff. I appreciate you. Yeah, what I was saying, I'm looking forward to meeting you. The fan meetup's gonna be really cool. I hope a few people come, but even if it's just me and you hanging out and doing something cool in Toronto, I'm down with that too. You know, I think that's cool. I did one meetup, as I said, in Japan. 2 Japanese people came, which was very, very cool. Actually, my demographic on YouTube is number 1 the USA, and then number 2 Japan. Canada's like number 9 or 10. I'm really popular in like Asia. I don't know why. My number 2 is well, give me 1 sec. I'll tell you what it is. So we'll go here. We'll go to dashboard. Oh no, analytics. Analytics. I've got 500,000 views this month. Excellent. Audience. Here it is. Audience lifetime. Come on. Okay. So of all time, my top 3. Oh wow, it's different now. Okay, my top 3 of all time. Number 1, the United States. Very cool. That's expected, though. I mean, everybody's number 1 audience is usually the United States. Number 2, Brazil. 8.5% of my views have come from Brazil. And then Mexico. So my top 3 is United States, Brazil, Mexico. I didn't expect that at all. And then Philippines. And then Canada. And then India, Indonesia, United Kingdom, Argentina, and then Russia. No way. I've gotten over 100,000 views from Russia. And then Japan, Malaysia, Turkey, Germany, Peru, Chile, Vietnam, Italy, Iraq. Iraq? I've gotten 60,000 views from Iraq. That's crazy. Poland, Romania, Egypt, Morocco, Pakistan, Netherlands, United Emirates, Paraguay. 20,000 views from Paraguay? That's crazy. Chechnya. That's crazy. My channel, I never, ever would have believed it, but my channel has Japan is low on that list. I guess, you know what? While I was in Japan making the vlogs and stuff like that, that's my lifetime. So if I go to like last 28 days, United States, Mexico, Philippines, Indonesia, India, Canada, Peru. People are watching in Peru. They're up in the mountains and they're watching Peru. That's nuts. Uh-oh, I don't have an arm. Oh, jeez.
Choose your warrior.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Here we go. They love the monkey shorts. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. I need to learn how to use this missile launcher on my back.
Battle 1, fight.
How do I use this missile launcher? Oh, come on. Yeah. There. Bam. Come on. Come on. Kai, I'm a genuine nice guy. You'll see that already if you haven't. When we meet in person, I might come off as rude if I do. Oh, yeah. No worries, man. No worries. I get it. I'm a guy, too. The only thing that you have to realize with me is, as... I don't think that I'm gullible. It's just I'm not somebody who, how can I say it?
Battle 2, fight.
Like if somebody says something as a joke to me, like to put me down, like just like friends do, right? Like I call my best friend gay all the time. There's nothing wrong with that, but I always send him messages because we're so the guy who's getting married, right? We have a very close relationship because we've been best friends since we were little kids, right? And it's funny that there's like this new movement, not movement, but you see it a lot on social media about like guys like giving kisses on the cheek and stuff like that. I saw this one video the other day of there was a guy and his girlfriend in the front seat, and then in the back seat was one of his friends, and he says all right, bye man, and he does the dap, and he does a little hug, and then he gives him a little kiss on the cheek and then leaves. And the girl's like, what the hell was that? And then the guy's like, what do you mean? And she's like, he just kissed you on the cheek. And he's like, yeah, he's my boy. You know? So that's my sense of humor with my friends. That's my sense of humor with that. So you have to realize that too. Oh, come on. There we go. Bam! Look at these guns, you guys. Since I joined the gym, that's amazing. I'm so proud of myself. Okay. I have a question. Oh, hold on. Hi, have you ever heard of Adam Sandler's skit called Toll Booth Willie? I haven't, but have you ever heard of the Happy Birthday skit? It was on one of those Adam Sandler, and there's like a birthday. Oh, what did you get me? Can I fuck it? No, you can't fuck it. Can it fuck me? No, it can't fuck you. Can I shave it? That's my favorite Adam Sandler thing of all time. Can I suck it? No! Can it suck me? No! It's a toaster! Oh! A toaster! So I can fuck it. In fact, two people can fuck it at the same time. Would you like to come over and fuck my toaster? That's my oh, he destroyed me immediately. That's my favorite. I haven't thought about that since I was a kid, man. Is it socks or a nice tie? No. Can it fuck me? Does it grow if I touch it? Does it grow if I touch it? Oh. Can I shave it? Oh man, you guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Toll Booth really is a skit where he's working at Toll Booth and everybody gives him a hard time. He swears so much, and that's. I'll look it up when I walk. Here, you know what I'll do? I'll load it up on my phone right now. I'm gonna go to the gym probably in. I was gonna go later, but I'll go now. Not now. I'll go in like 10-15 minutes. Because I'd rather go in the daytime because it gets very cold right now. It's like -28, and the winds are really very high. So I'd rather go during the day. But I'm gonna bring that up. Oh, it just comes up right away. It just comes up right away. Okay. Okay, I got it loaded up. Go fuck yourself, you should have come here to this booth. I'm looking forward to it. Okay, guys, I'm gonna take one more break. I'm gonna grab myself a vanilla Coke. Excellent. There's one convenience store in my town that sells vanilla Coke. You Americans probably can get a vanilla Coke whenever you want, but vanilla Coke here in Canada is Are my headphones dead? Uh-oh. Vanilla Coke here it's an import. Okay, give me 1 sec, guys.
Also coming for Nintendo 60.
Word. What is the word? To the moon, Ellie! Everybody trying to guess the word. I said a word. What is the word? A word.
Nintendo introduces Anticipation. It brings the board game into the video age.
You gotta have fun playing along. Word. Guess the word.
Anticipation. Now you're playing with power. Word power.
I'm playing the Back to the Future Nintendo game. I'm stuck in the past and I gotta get out. Quick, or we all fade away to nothing. Uh-oh, bullies. Ah, you missed. Have a mark, musclehead. I'll clean it up, Mom. I promise. This takes perfect timing. Almost. Mom? Dad? This?
Back to the Future. It's almost like being in the movie. An interactive game from LJN.
You've been Back to the Future at the movies. Now go there on your NES. In Back to the Future 2 and 3, a double mission to save the future. LJN, Back to the Future 2 and 3. Get it while there's still time.
Bart, go to bed.
Sure thing, Dad.
It's Bart versus the Space Mutants for your NES. Only Bart Simpson can save the Earth.
Okay. Ooh.
Get the Simpsons game for your NES from Acclaim.
Introducing Bases Loaded 2 second season. This is the Major League action you've been waiting for. So authentic, you have to manage your teams based on your player's condition. So real, it puts you right in the game. Oh, you're out!
He was out.
Bases Loaded 2 second season for the Nintendo Entertainment System. And now, take the excitement on the road with Bases Loaded for the Nintendo Game Boy from Jalico. Live action that never ends.
It's here. Batman, the video game. From Sunsoft. For the Nintendo Entertainment System. Let the battle begin.
Where'd you get your hands on Konami's new video game? Starring me, that Ray June Cage, Bayou Billy. For the first time ever, Konami combines hand-to-hand combat with driving, shooting, and of course zapping. In one swamp, stomping adventure.
The Adventures of Bayou Billy for Nintendo.
It all starts when I get out this here swamp. You really give me a rile now.
Bigfoot. Feast on the national craze of monster trucks with wheels and suspensions big enough to literally drive over rows of cars and uncharted terrain. It's crunchin', munchin', crash and bash, off-road action that's guaranteed to be one of the most exciting video games ever.
Cabal, the fiercest terror force of all. Think you can wipe out the world's toughest terrorists? Fools! They've got thugs, choppers, jet fighters. Go it alone or get help. But if you fail, you'll end up like me. Cabal, for your Nintendo.
If you can keep on top of these California games, you'll know you're incredible. 6 great fun-in-the-sun games for your Nintendo. Roller skating, foot bag, totally awesome skateboarding. BMX racing, so exciting. Oh, it's like the real deal. Master all 6. You'll be like king of the beach. California games for your Nintendo.
Hello and welcome to the Caveman Games. Let's go down to the mate toss. Grub spinning his mate. Thriller!
Nice bounce, Crudla. Sounds like it's time for clubbing. There's the finger fake. Yes! Sucker! Now for the Dino Ball. Eat him! Eat him! No post-game interview there.
Caveman games for the Nintendo Entertainment System. You get bitten, you get eaten.
Crystallis, new from SNK. For play on the Nintendo Entertainment System. Are you up to the challenge? Double Dragon 2, The Revenge for your Nintendo Entertainment System. The best action game ever from Acclaim.
Double Dragon 3, the ultimate in NES martial arts action continues with all new weapons, characters, and street fighting moves against the world's most awesome villains. Double Dragon 3 from Acclaim. The action keeps coming.
Most challenging quest ever awaits. Go with speed and go with patience. Seek out an arsenal, a dragon scale, a torch, and magic herbs. Use wisdom and cunning to choose thy commands, for the Dragon Lord is a fierce rival. Horrible and treacherous minions all guard the evil one's island house. Art thou ready, young one?
Yes, King Lion.
And so begins a new epic, Dragon Warrior.
Nintendo, now your play.
We invited an expert team to our laboratory to give us their opinions of Disney's DuckTales video game from Capcom.
Yes! Awesome!
You'll have exciting adventures helping Scrooge McDuck escape danger and become the richest duck in the world.
Cool. Totally hot. Way radical, man. Excellent. It's a quacker. Oh!
Disney's DuckTales game for your Nintendo Entertainment System by Capcom.
This is one tough video game. Fester's Quest is one tough video game with sinister mazes, deadly traps, hideous monsters, and spooky graphics. But if you make just one mistake, you start all over again. Fester's Quest, the video game from Sunsoft for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Are you good enough?
Yo, video game dudes, talk to me!
Hey guys, sorry about that. I had to quickly email my financial advisor about some stuff I've got going on. Okay. Hey, nothing to see here. There's a new person here, maybe, if you're still here. Hound it. My name's Kai. Really nice to meet you. I love meeting new people. I hope you're doing amazing. Nice to meet you. Oh, I'm the other character. Okay. I'm like the Joker character. Oh my. He has like a not a Captain America. Is Captain America the one that has the goggles? I probably sound like an absolute moron. Is Captain America in X-Men the guy who has he's blind and he can shoot lasers out of his eyes? There are going to be some nerds that are absolutely having a conniption fit after I just said that, right? Oh, God. Oh, that hurt. Okay. Oh, my. I like this game. That is Cyclops. Dude, Cyclopses are scary. That's Cyclops. Captain America's the guy with the shield. I don't really follow any. I just know that they're both blue, right? I think the only thing I know in common is that they're both blue. I think. When I was young, I liked Spider-Man. a little bit of X-Men, not really. The only X-Men that I was ever really exposed to was the animated series that was on for like 2 seasons, and also the X-Men teaming up. Did you guys ever see when X-Men teamed up with Spider-Man? It was like a 2-season kind of thing. It was cool. I watched that a lot when I was a kid. But my main thing when I was a kid was Spawn. But I wasn't. I was only allowed to read the comics. I wasn't allowed to like watch the animated series, and I wasn't allowed to watch the movie. So it was all too violent, right? But I love the comics. I have some amazing Spawn. Actually, one of my most prized possessions. One of my viewers bought me. One of my viewers bought me this. One of my viewers bought me this, and this Spawn figure in particular has so much history with me. I told during my first vlogging series in Japan when I had like 300 subscribers, one of my viewers, longtime viewer, I went to a vintage toy store, right? And I found a whole bunch of Spawn stuff, but I couldn't find that. And the reason why that means a lot to me is because when I was young, my school.
Battle 2 fight.
My school had a like a dance-a-thon. Like a charity where it's just a school dance, you know, but you get prizes and stuff like that. And I was really scared to do that stuff because I have social anxiety, so I don't like to go to big events like that. So I was young enough that my dad was actually one of the chaperones for. He was actually one of the chaperones for the dance, and I won a prize, and the prize was that that action figure, that exact action figure. And my dad went up on the stage with me, and I got the prize. But then my dad saw it, and he thought that it was inappropriate, and he thought that like I'd have nightmares if I had it, so he took it away from me. After the dance, we went out and he bought me like a Spider-Man figure or something like that. He wasn't a monster or anything. He just didn't want me to be scared of it. But I know that was specifically the one. And then as an adult, I looked for it all over the place, and one of my viewers sent it to me. And I know this viewer personally, and he's kind of in the same situation as me when it comes to finances, and he had to find that on eBay and get it for me on eBay, and spent his money doing that. That was so nice. So it's one of my even though it's like a $30-$40 thing, it's one of my most prized possessions. Okay, here, the Violator. Why do the characters keep turning into polygon clones from Smash Bros? Oh, that's the shield. That's the shield. So if you press back in A, you put your shield on, and then when your shield is on, you can't be hit by any projectiles. You can still be meleeed, but no projectiles. I'm still getting used to. There's lots of moves that you can do. It's made by the people that made Mortal Kombat, right? So there's lots of combos and stuff. But I have I know that you're new to the channel. I have a disease in my brain that really affects my memory. So learning all of these combinations and stuff, it's like a nightmare for me. It's like a nightmare for me.
Choose your warrior.
Choose your warrior. I like it though. This is a cool game. My favorite fighter on the system though is Rakuga Kids. Rakuga Kids is a game where you play as children's drawings, and it's very cool. It's very cool. It's Japanese only. Well, actually, hey, nothing to see here. thank you so much for stopping by, man. It means the whole world to me. I stream every day, and also when I'm not streaming, I go and I travel the world, and I make traveling vlogs, and I do a ton of video game shopping. But if you're interested in Japan at all, I've made over 100 vlogs in Japan. If you're interested in New York City, I just finished doing a vlogging trip in New York City. And right now, I have my audience voting on the next vlogging trip we're going to do. So this one, what we're going to do is we're going to, I'm taking every continent, and we're going to vote for 4 different places to go in that place. And then I'm going to take the top 2, and I'm going to take it from all the different continents. We're going to put it in a randomizer, and me and my sister, which will be really, really cool. It'd be a nightmare with her without a disease, that's true. Me and my sister are going to pack our bags, and we're going to spin the wheel, and wherever the wheel lands on, we're going to go to the airport and hopefully find like a standby flight. What's nice about buying tickets the day of is if you go to the airport and just wait, there'll probably be a standby flight that you can get onto for like dirt cheap. So we're gonna do that. Right now, the voting for America has finished. There was Miami on there. There was Miami, San Antonio, Chicago, and Vegas. And what won? Chicago and what was the one that won? Miami. Yeah, so it's gonna be a big vlog. We don't know where we're going. Right now the voting. Oh, am I? Oh, I'm the. God damn it. I thought I was playing as the wrong character. I'm gonna be the frogman. Yeah, so it's gonna be a very exciting vlogging trip. And my sister will be with me. That'll be very cool. Yeah, it'll be nice. Really nice. I really like this game. I'm gonna play it on my own, and I'm gonna play it on my own and learn some of the combos, because this was made, you know, after Mortal Kombat 3. I think this was made right before Mortal Kombat 4. I could be wrong, but there are combos, there are finishing moves. Oh, I don't like this character. It's so slow.
Battle 2, fight.
Battle 2. I'm gonna put out a notice. There's only 3 days left for anybody to win the Game Boy Advance giveaway. I'm giving away Game Boy Advance, and I'm giving away a Game Boy Advance and Super Mario Kart and a boxed Tamagotchi game. So, if you guys want to get in, nobody's won it yet, you guys could complete the challenge in like one afternoon. The first person to email me with all of the timestamps of where I hid a specific stuffed animal, you guys can see it in the descriptions of the New York City vlog. But nobody's won yet, so if you guys want to get yourself a free damn. If you guys want to get yourself a free Game Boy, you've got three days left before I close the contest. Can I fly over here? Oh, no, I can't. Oh, this arena's kind of cool. It's like a city. Here we go.
Battle 3, fight.
Got into an argument with my roommate last night, and But I am going to be saving a lot more money now because I told them, listen, I'm not buying any more groceries for us. I said, you're not my boyfriend. We're not in a relationship. I rent a room here. When I go to the grocery store, I shouldn't have to pick up food for both of us. I should be able to pick up food for me and cook what I want. And that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to save some money with that. I'm washing my own clothes now by hand. Yeah, I'm hand washing my clothes now. Because my laundry costs like $50 a month. Yeah, I was doing my finances the other day. My mic is too quiet? Oh no. I was doing my finances the other day and I realized that, hello, is that a little bit better? I realized that, if I have a year, Shane, these views I'm telling you, oh, I'm so sorry. Bunch of scumbags. Yeah, I forgot what I was talking about. Good things. Good things. Waffle, it's really nice to see you, buddy. Did you hit the gym today? Were you able to hit the gym, my man? I'm gonna go to the gym in probably like, I don't know, 15-20 minutes. I'm feeling good. Today's bicep day. I need to get a little tape measure so I can measure my guns. How big were Hulk Hogan's 34-inch? These are the biggest pythons in the world, brother. It's almost a tiny bit too loud now. Oh no. Taking a bit away from your mouth, it's hella bassy. Is this better if I talk like this? Maybe if I turn down the game? How about this? Is this a little bit better? Yes, but only a bit. It's my rest day. I'm doing 3 days on, 1 day off. Okay. I'm, oh, come on. There we go. Oh, I don't have an arm. I'm, right now I'm just doing the week, and then on the weekend I don't go. I don't like going on the weekend. On the weekend, there's so many people. I don't mind going if it's like the middle of the night, but there's so many people, and I don't like being around a lot of people. Like, I'm very much a stick-to-myself kind of guy, you know, and when there's a ton of people around, it weirds me out. Because you know that there's people looking at you. And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I'm not saying that there's people staring at you or doing anything like that, but there's definitely people seeing you. And I don't know, I'm just not into it. You know what, though? I've gotten somebody's number, and I've been approached twice since I joined the gym, you know? So that's nice. That's nice. I don't know. I just hate having to walk around people and get weights, and then, you know, somebody's using the 40-pound bar, and you have to just kind of stand there waiting for them to finish. Oh, God. I'm gonna be this guy next. Come up here. It's so weird that this fighting game has this... Oh, there's a blade there. I don't want people to just hate when they're noobs or randoms. If they're good or regulars, I don't care. You know what I like to see at the gym? Really overweight people. That shit's inspiring to me big time. I think that is so cool. I think that's so cool. And I love seeing old people there too. I love seeing people that I love seeing people working on bettering themselves, you know, whether it's becoming, like, not addicted to things and stuff. I like it when people are bettering themselves, you know, it's really inspiring, you know, it's really cool. And you know what, there's this girl at my gym, and, she's pretty heavy. Right? Nothing wrong with that, right? If you're heavy, whatever. But she's always there. like, I go to the gym often. I would consider myself, like, I'm really proud of the amount of time that I dedicate to the gym, you know? And basically every time that I'm there, she's also there, you know? And since we started, she's on the bike, because she rides on the bike beside me. And, since we started, she started biking for like 3 minutes maybe, and now she bikes longer than I bike, right? And I bike for half an hour. I bike for half an hour on like a 30-degree, I bike for half an hour on like a 30-degree incline, you know? I don't know what her bike is set at. Even if it's just set at nothing and she's just pedaling, she does it longer than I do. And that's really fucking cool. That's really cool. You know, even now, when I help people get sober, that's what I recommend to them too. And I never even realized that. But Waffle, you have been a very good friend to me, and I really fucking appreciate you a lot. I know that I would have gotten into the gym. I would have had to really push myself, but having you, like, back me up, even, like, virtually and everything like that, it's been a really big fucking inspiration. And I just want to say thanks, man. Like, I really fucking appreciate it. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you helping other people in the chat, too. I think that's really cool. You're a good friend of mine, man. You're a good friend of mine. And you know what? I remember the day that we met, or the day that you came online. And that's crazy for me because I have a horrible memory. You guys know this. I actually do remember. I remember the exact message. I put out my PayPal and I said, be the very, very first person to ever donate to me. And you sent it, and you said, I think it was my birthday, and you sent me a thing. You sent me $10, and the message said, like, better than your dad, because my dad forgot about my birthday. But you're the very first person to ever donate on my channel. You've been there for me for a long time, man. Like, you've seen my relationship with Megumi. You've seen me get through that. You've seen me have a job and struggle with it, you know. I really appreciate you. It's a shame that YouTube, like, just the reality of the internet and, like, meeting internet friends, like, if I was a big YouTuber, if I had the cash, I would fly everybody out to, like, we would do like a fan meetup and stuff, but we would go somewhere very cool if I was a big YouTuber. But it's a shame that we can't do that. It's a shame that we can't do that. And I would never expect you to come all the way from Canada from where you live for the fan meetup this summer. But I really appreciate you. I really appreciate you. I appreciate all of you guys. It's a shame our countries are set up to make people fat now. It's like people are the same way they've been for tens of thousands of years, but only recently everyone's fat. Yeah. Yeah. The prices of food, the amount of junk food that is just cheaper than actual food that people eat, yeah. Well, you got to think, like, hundreds of years ago, there was no processing, right? There was no artificial processing. There was nothing like that. So I don't know, my friends. Okay, I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna get a game over here. I like this guy. And then I'm gonna go to the gym. I have a steak in the you guys are gonna be fucking proud of me. I've had meat for the last 4 days in a row. For dinner, I've had meat for the last 4 days in a row. In Canada, that's unheard of. And tonight, I'm also, except they're the cheap steaks from Walmart, but still, good protein. Good protein, feeling good. Oh. I blame it mostly on garbage, highly processed food, yeah. There's also no exercise. I just hate LA scumbags, politicians pretend to advocate for us, and yeah. Well, the thing is, like, people don't have motivation, and I get it. I didn't have motivation for 10 years of my life. I totally get it. People have become very complacent, you know? It's very much a I'll do it tomorrow kind of thing. Like, I bet you, like, the gym this month, right, because it's January, the gym this month has been really busy, right? Like almost obnoxiously busy. I guarantee you, February, half those people won't be there anymore. Like, what's the difference between Little Debbie and cigarettes if you think about it? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I would like to quit smoking. I will quit smoking. I will. But I'm an adult and I can also choose what to do with my life. And the fact of the matter is I enjoy smoking. And I know it's bad for me, and I know it's not good, and I know it costs a lot of money. But it's something I enjoy. You know? I'll quit it when I don't enjoy it anymore. And that's happened before. I've quit smoking twice. I started smoking when I was 13, and I smoked until I was 16, and then I quit from when I was 16 until I was 19, and then I started again from 19 until I was like 23, and then I quit all the way up until I was like 28. So I've quit smoking for significant amounts of time before. I'm not worried about being able to do it again. However, when I go on my Japan trip, I kind of want my cigarettes because there's going to be a lot of alone time. There's going, because yeah, 13. Yeah, I started smoking weed and cigarettes when I was 13. Not good, don't do that. But when I'm on my Japan trip, especially when I'm like in the countryside and stuff like that, there's gonna be a lot of biking and then setting up camp and then just waiting for the next day. You know what I mean? And I want to be able to, you know, sit there and enjoy a hot like tea and a smoke. You know, I will quit though when I come back from that Japan trip. That's what I've told myself mentally. Right now I'm trying my best already with energy drinks, you know what I mean? I can admit, and I can say it freely now, I can definitely admit that I have a problem with energy drinks. I can admit that. And I admitted that to my sister a couple weeks ago, and, you know, once you admit that you have a problem with something, then you can start getting better, you know what I mean? So I'm working on that. The problem with me is my, I'm glad you have a goal to quit smoking, Kai. Yeah. You know, or you could, you know, do healthy things, exercise, hike around, talk to locals, visit a cafe. Oh, no, I understand, Waffle, I understand. I'm just saying there's gonna be a lot of alone time. And, I just want to be able to enjoy a smoke when I'm alone. You know what I mean? You gotta remember too, when I'm in Japan, I can't use cannabis. I can't use my medical cannabis. So I'd like to be able to at least have a smoke, you know? But I'm working on things. I'm working right now. My goal is to get off the energy drinks. I'm doing really well. I had a good spell up until my friend's bachelor party, and then I rewarded myself because I didn't drink at the bachelor party. I rewarded myself with a case of Red Bull. But since then I've been good. You know, since then I've been good. The only carbonated thing I'm drinking is Coke, which isn't healthy, but, you know, But I'm drinking a lot of juice now. My apple juice and lime and lemon is very good. I hear you, Waffle.
Battle 2, fight.
Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, I threw a grenade somehow. I like this guy. I like this guy. That's cool. Alright, I'm excited for Zelda tonight. I'm excited for Zelda tonight. We're halfway through the Forest Temple. So tonight we'll be doing like Forest Temple, Fire Temple, and probably Water Temple. We will be using a guide for the Water Temple though. I want to get it done as quickly as possible because I can't stand it. Nice! Okay, good luck at the gym. Have a good day. Hey, I hope you have a really nice day, buddy. I hope you have a really, really nice day. Enjoy, enjoy. Oh, would it be inappropriate if I wore brand new Jordans that matched my suit to the wedding? Would that be inappropriate? Like, my suit is black and white. Like, if I got a pair of, like, Panda... I know pandas are, like, criticized in the shoe community, but I'm not in the shoe community. If I got, like, a pair of, like, Panda Jordans, would that be appropriate to wear? Brand new, though. Brand new. I don't know if that would be appropriate. I can't stand dress shoes. It would be appropriate. I think it would be appropriate. And the thing is, I rented a suit, right? I rented a suit. It cost me a freaking arm and a leg. I didn't realize how expensive renting a tailored suit is, for God's sake. But the shoes aren't included. The shoes aren't included. And if I have to... What I'm going to do, though, is I'm just going to go... Yes, you're right, Jeff. You're right. You're right. They give you... Yeah, we'll do the fishing, too. We have to collect one of the hearts, though. That sucks. Yeah, it helps you dive farther. I mean, it's not adhering to entire protocol, therefore it's inappropriate by... Oh. You know what? I'll just ask the guy who's getting married. Why don't I just do that? I'm not gonna do that, guys. I'm not gonna wear Jordans. I'll swing by Walmart and I'll see if they have just a basic dress shoe. But dress shoes, like if you go for like a brand of dress shoes, you're paying like as much as you would for a nice pair of Jordans, so.
Choose your warrior.
I'm not into that. Alright guys, I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna go to the gym now. I'm gonna eat my dinner. That was actually a really fun game. I enjoyed that. I'm gonna play that for a bit on my own and learn some of the combos and stuff. And we'll hopefully play more of that. I like that game. Guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. We're gonna have fun tonight. Thank you for being with me. I will talk to you guys soon. And if you need me, remember you can always reach out to me on Instagram. Guys,